I wasn't the class clown, but, you know, we'd be cracking jokes in there, you know, getting in a little bit of trouble, but, you know.
Yeah.
Because, you know, back in them days, you know, being like redheaded kid, that was also, you know, something they'd make fun of you for, because South Park and everything, the whole redheaded thing. But, yeah, I was pretty quiet in school for the most part, but, yeah.
Yeah. So you played basketball growing up, right?
Yeah.
And like you told me you could like dunk at one point.
Yeah.
Like actually.
Yes. On everything I love, I could, bro. I could dunk on a 10-foot regulation basketball goal.
We're not talking like a Blake Griffin dunk. We're talking,
I'm talking
like
rim
you
grazing.
could get it in. Like
Yeah.
You could kind of just like get it in the rim. Okay.
You don't believe me, do you?
No, I mean
You don't believe me? There's no.
Not really.
Dude, I could. I'd get Link dude, I literally took Link out to the park one day. I was like, bro, I can dunk a basketball. Come out here. I went and picked him up. Went to the park. I dunked.
So, okay. So, like, what position did you play in basketball?
Oh,
Were you on a high school team or like?
No, I just play at the park every day.
Okay. You just
I play
did, like,
against the high
pickup.
school kids, yeah.
Okay.
Play against like dudes like 10 years older than me too. Dude, I was a hooper, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. Okay. That's the most shocking lure, I think.
Is
that
it?
You just you dunked at one point?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, and like, that was when you were in high school, right?
I think I was 19. I was in the best shape when I was 19. But I did it once, like a couple times. You know, then I started eating again. I was like, well, I'm done now. You know?
What was your high school life like? Did you hate it? Like, cause for me, my high school life was cool because I met like my lifelong friends there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like, there's always that element of it. But like sitting in like a cold desk, listening to like lectures all day.
Man.
Like, cause I always think back on that and I hated high school. Like I dreaded
school.
it.
I hated school. It's like, cause again, it's like you just said, sitting at a desk with, you can't like go on your phone or talk to nobody. You got to sit there for like an hour and then do it like 5 more times the same day. No, it was bad. I kept to myself for the most part and just hung out with my friends outside of school. You know what I mean? Just try to get through the day as quick as I could. And there'd be some kids be like, bro, I'm ready for summer to be over with so I can hang out with my friends at school again. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Like, I want summer to go forever. You know what I mean? Like, but no, I couldn't stand school, bro. I could not stand. That's why I didn't go to college. College was never on the cards. It never was.
I remember when I was a sophomore in high school, because like my freshman year, I had a 3.4, a 3.2 GPA. Like I was like a B
Is that
student.
good?
So in Florida, it's a 4-point scale. So like a 4 is like an A.
Okay, so what does GPA mean?
GPA is your grade point average. So wait, what do they do in Arkansas?
I never heard of a grade point average until I started streaming.
Really?
They'd be like, what was your GPA? I was like, what was that?
So you guys had like A, B, C,
Yeah, that's
D.
all. I didn't know there was such thing as a grade point average, though.
Yeah, so like basically I had like a 3.2 GPA my freshman year, which is like literally a B student, which is good.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, and then sophomore year, it was like D.
Oh
Like,
my God.
So I remember in sophomore year, I was just sitting in a desk. It was like my bio, chem, whatever, the bioscience, whatever. And I'm just like, yep, never going to college.
No.
And like, I literally, if it was up to me, which it kind of was, but I wanted to graduate just to make my mom proud.
Exactly.
Because she wanted me to. But like, if it was up to me, I would have started streaming right after my sophomore year. I would have dropped. Because in Florida, you can drop out after your sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah. So like, what were your grades like in school? Like, did you have good grades? Passing?
Passing.
Passing.
I
Like C.
was yeah. Like reading and English and stuff, I had like, maybe I'd scratch out an A- or something. But math, I remember to this day, she might get mad at me for saying it. She probably won't though. I remember to this day, the first time I ever got a B- in math, because that was always D, C, no matter, maybe F. I showed it to my mom. I was like, I got a B-. She literally cried because I got a B- in math because it never happened before. I don't think it ever happened again either.
That's insane.
It's like, bro, what do I want to know a bunch of numbers for?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to do multiplication anymore. I forgot all this stuff in school is gone.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I use from school is like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Once you get to like Pythagorean theorem, it's like, what are we doing?
Is that?
What are we doing here?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Like
long division and stuff, like the little squiggly line with the little dots and stuff. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you were like just a C student, exactly like me. Just
Middle of the road. Yep.
Just get my diploma and get out of
Get
there.
out of there.
Yeah.
Go to work at the rice mill.
Okay. Okay. This is another good question. What would you say is like your favorite part about being a streamer, and what would you say is your least favorite part about being a streamer?
Favorite part about being a streamer is just having the ability to do what I always wanted to do every single day and not having to go work for somebody, you know what I mean, that, you know, doesn't care, you know, because just having the freedom to do whatever, knowing that I can like go live whenever, and also like sparking up a stream and seeing everybody flood the chat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody's ready to hang out and stuff. Least favorite part? I don't even know if I have a least favorite part.
Yeah. For me, I would say my favorite part about being a streamer is like when I get like DMs from people just saying like, bro, like literally in the nighttime, like you get me through the night, which is so relatable, bro. Cause like, dude, even when I was telling you like, bro, when I'm done streaming and you're always still live, so I'll watch you for like an hour and it's like, bro, it just eases me into my night so much. Like, and like when I get DMs like that, it's cool. The downside is obviously just like, you know, like sometimes like it'll affect your personal life, right?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
when you're getting bothered by people, like that'll always come with it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, because you never know. Like we said, 99% of people are cool.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But you know, there could be that 1%. You always gotta have like, you know, kind of be looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean? That'd be like the only drawback. But like you said with the DM thing, like I've got like DMs on Instagram, like people like, bro, you like quite literally, like unironically, no joke, like you literally saved my life, you know, with your stream.
And
like,
they're not kidding, bro.
Yes, they're like dead serious, like paragraph. I'll see that, be like, bro, this is like why I love it. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's nothing more. Cause like, I guess for me, like the one thing I always wanted from life was just to find a purpose. And like streaming gives me a purpose. Cause it's like, when you have people that are DMing you like, bro, I literally have like the worst depression imaginable. And like, you are like the reason why I'm able to like sleep.
Dude,
some
there's
nights.
nothing better than
Like
that,
that's
bro.
like the coolest feeling
It
ever.
is.
Yeah.
Just knowing you can help somebody to that extent, knowing that they literally stuck around, you know, and they can attribute, like literally say that, like you literally are the reason that I, you know, didn't, you know, and it's just great being able to, you know, help people like that.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
No, yeah. Cause like, I mean, like at the end of the day, like streaming, like it's really easy to forget that. So like when you're getting like reminded of like, bro, like, you know, like you're actually a part of people's, like we were talking about it earlier, like you're a part of someone's nightly routine.
Exactly.
It's insane to think about.
Because to you, like to me and you, when we go live, we can just think, oh, we're just getting on here playing games. You know what I mean? Just doing whatever. But to like a lot of people, that's like you said, that's their thing that they do on a nightly basis. That just, you know, because that was always my thing. The only thing I want to be is a place for people to go for 4 hours a night, forget about life, you know, crack some jokes, you know, have a good time, and just chill out. I never want to bring nothing negative into it, you know what I mean? And that's why I never have. But yeah, that's all it is just a place for people to just chill and forget about everything else.
Because like, I mean, for a lot of people, like even within itself, like video games, not even streaming, video games are just an escape. So like, like watching a stream is just an escape from like reality.
Exactly.
And it's
because you can forget about all your problems for a little while.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And then you'll see people like be like, "Oh, don't end," and then you realize why people are saying don't end because you know, like I need something to
And then
watch.
it's like, guys, like I do got
yeah, exactly.
like the pre-end and stuff.
Yeah, the pre-end, the face cam kick. Yeah, pre-end. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. So what was like when you were not starting streaming, like, cause we already talked about like, you know, before streaming, the early part of streaming, but like, what was the moment for you where you were like, holy crap, like this is like what was your moment where you knew you kind of made it?
Oh,
was it like a one moment kind of thing, or was it just like,
you know, in my mind, I don't think like my mind is weird. Like in my mind, I still don't have the thought of like I still made it.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I feel like if I have that thought and tell myself that I made it,
you don't want to get like lazy.
it's gonna go downhill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I like have the exact same mindset, bro.
Yes. It's like if I tell myself that I made it, I feel like it can, you know, it can only go downhill.
Not okay. So let me reword that. Not that like I get what you mean. I have the same exact thought. Not that you made it, you're set for life. I mean, like, what was the moment where like you kind of started blowing up and you realized that you were like blowing up?
During the Hogwarts Legacy streams, when I started getting 600 viewers a stream, because I went from like 120, 150 every stream, and it was dropping. And like I said, a 40 follower night was good for me. Like I'd get 40 followers, be like, yo, I got 40 followers a night.
Yeah.
But when I started doing the Hogwarts and I realized that my viewers were going up every single day and I was like getting 600 viewers a stream, and I'd look at my follower count like, oh, I'm getting 300 followers a night now. Like during Hogwarts, I realized like, okay, you know, it's going up. And then when I first peaked at 1,000, I was like, dude, I'm never gonna get higher than 1,000 again. Then you peak at 2,000. That was when I was doing the world record Hogwarts broom racing thing for like 2 straight weeks. And I hit 2,000. I was like, you know, no way I'm going to be able to hit 2,000 again. But like after consistently hitting 2,000, I was like, wait a minute, you know, we're actually in a good place now.
Yeah, no, it's cool how you said the 40 follower night thing. Because, bro, when I was walking around the halls of my high school, like my senior year, I was like, if I can just get 1 follower a night, that would be cool. Like that'd keep me motivated.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like to just know that you're still growing. You know what I mean? Even if it's slow, and like we were talking about it earlier, but it's like, the goal from streaming was never to be like a famous streamer. It was literally just to do it as a job.
Exactly.
So like you said, like I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I can just stream.
Dude, just make enough to get by. Like I'm talking like just make enough.
Yep. Like because I was 2,000 a month.
Yes. Yeah. Or even less where I'm from. Just make enough to where I know I get to do something I enjoy every day. Because like I said, it was never about like, you know, being huge, just like, because it didn't matter the money. You know, I just wanted to do what I loved for a living. I could be, you know, pinching pennies to make it, but as long as I get to stream every day instead of go to work, I was cool with that. You know? And like you said, we never could have, you know, expected, you know, what happened.
Yeah, because I vividly remember it. Like I didn't even have like a bank account set up. I got my first Twitch check for like $100.
Yeah, dude, he's like, yo, I'm him.
I made $100 playing video games. And like I was pumped, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's like you see it, and I was like, dude, I made this from playing video games. Like it was from, or not, you know, you don't contribute to video game, but the people.
Yeah.
Because the people that liked me enough to like support me into it, and because I quit my job because when I like going back to starting streaming.
Oh yeah, what was like the defining moment where you were like, dude, I'm gonna quit like working and I'm gonna pursue this?
I told my stream, I said, if y'all get me to 5,000 subscribers on Twitch, I'll call in and tell them I'm done. And I remember the night we hit 5,000. I was like, all right, tomorrow I'm going to call my boss. And then the next day, because I worked with my dad, you know, and I was scared. Because, you know, like you said, a lot of people don't understand.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect my boss to. You know what I mean? Because I told my dad, I said, Dad, can you, because he knew what was going on. He was like, yo, you can actually do this. I said, Dad, can you call them and tell them that, you know, tell them what's going on. And you know, he told him about the TikTok blowing up and how much, you know, the money that I was getting from streaming. And the ball, he was actually cool. And I remember the front office of the place that he called, they were all looking at my TikTok laughing and stuff. I was like, okay, they're cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, I remember I got him to call because I was scared. So, you know, quitting a job is just, it's weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm afraid to like, hey, boss, you know, I'm playing video games for a living. But it'd sound better coming from my dad because, you know, my dad was essentially like his right-hand man.
Yep.
But yeah.
Dude, because it's like, when you're like, the thing about a job, right, is like there is the security of like you get that check every like
no
week
matter what.
yeah, you get that check. Streaming, it's like about as unsecure as it gets.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It doesn't get any more unsecure than streaming.
Absolutely does
You
not.
could get banned. You could get burnt out of streaming. You could like drop in like numbers. Like it's as unsecure as it gets. So like
getting banned, especially.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that could be it.
Exactly. Taking that step though is like really cool. Yeah, I mean, because. And it's cool that like your chat like was like, okay, yeah, like 5K subs, like we got.
They got me there like a day after.
Yeah, no, that's sick.
I told him, I said 5,000, we're in there.
All right, this is a different type of question, but what is like your last meal? So basically, what I mean by that is like, let's say you're like one of the inmates on like death row.
Yeah.
Like, what is like your go-to last meal, favorite food ever?
The last thing I could ever choose to eat. The last thing I could ever choose to eat in my life would be a bowl of ramen noodles with some Frank's hot sauce in it. And that's it. On everything I love.
That's it.
That's it. That is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. Is a bowl of beef noodles with Frank's hot sauce in it. It literally, like, you could give that to a dying person and they would survive.
Oh my God.
It's so good. That and maybe like what would I have on the side? Maybe like some Chinese food on the side. But main entree, what would yours be?
Dude, it's so default. Like I hate how like specific yours is because mine is so default. Bro, I would just get like a really good, I'm gonna be honest, when my meal where I want to put on some weight that night is a Domino's handmade pan pizza.
I've never had Domino's.
Bro, wait, you've never had Domino's?
No, there's none where I live.
So, what is where you live? Waffle House?
Waffle House, McDonald's, of course, Waffle House.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to the point where I can't go to Waffle House no more.
Oh, no. You're a Waffle House legend. Dude, I looked up a Waffle House location in Arkansas because I'm like, how many Waffle Houses are even
It says Queso's Personal Diner on it. Dude, I'm like, no way you did this.
Bro, yeah.
Dude, no, it got, because it's embarrassing, dude. It's happened. Oh. Like, I remember when I was working at the rice mill, it'd be so embarrassing. Like, oh, I'm at McDonald's for the 4th day in a row. Same employees here. They'd be like, hey, bro, you're back. You're ordering 3 McChickens, large fries. Hold up.
Cameraman laughed there.
Hold up. I was like, he's like, I gotta be friends with him because like, you came here 4 days in a row, got 3 McChickens, large fry, large sweet tea. You know? And I was like, yeah, like the employees know me. It's like, I gotta go to Wendy's today now. I gotta switch. I was like, bro, I gotta switch it up today because the employees done see me too many days in a row. And it was like that with Waffle House. Here, like a couple months back, I had to quit going because I walk in there and be like, oh, hash brown bowl, 3 waffles. As soon as I walk in, like, dude, they know it's embarrassing because they know I go in here too much.
Yeah. So, okay. So do you like the constant jokes like about like your weight? Do they ever like affect you in any way at all?
No, and here recently, I think you've probably seen it too. There was a clip of going around of me saying I was afraid to eat and stuff like that.
Yep, I saw that.
And there was a whole lot of people, and again, genuine, thanks, and I genuinely appreciate the people that are concerned, thinking it was real. But no, absolutely not. I am for anybody that is concerned if it gets to me or not. I'm literally the happiest. Like you see me, I encourage the jokes. You know what I mean? But a fat joke or something like that would absolutely never get to me. Maybe when I was younger, you know what I mean? But like now, it's like it's a joke. And even if somebody isn't joking, it's like I really don't care. You know what I mean?
No, and I think, bro, like part of, obviously there's 1,000 reasons why people love your streams, but the way you're able to just beat yourself up, like take a joke, like, bro, people respect that a lot. And like, dude, like you obviously know all of them joking, like they love you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like the self-deprecate, like I mean, even before stream, I would be the one to like embarrass myself so somebody else could have a laugh. You know what I mean? But no, the jokes, they've never got to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever we were kind of talking about it like an hour ago, but like, do you ever conceptualize like, oh my God, there's like 70,000 people watching me play a game right now?
Like, like we said, like I'll be sitting there playing like 60 seconds or something, like a point and click game. We're reading a book. And it'd be like, oh, there's 65,000 people in here. And then I imagine for a second, because you get in trouble if you imagine it for more than a second. Like, if I was in a football stadium right now, the thing would be like field. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, and you know it.
Yeah.
Like, you'll look at the view count and be like, dude, there's that many people that's like, looking at me to get some entertainment. And it can mess with you if you think about it too much,
Yeah.
And
Yeah, no, like what you said about the football stadium, it's like, because the internet, it's really easy to get lost in like, okay, I'm just talking to like a microphone and there's a monitor. But if we were to like make this real and every person took a seat, I wouldn't be able to stream.
I would puke.
I would not be able to stream. Like, there's no way.
Like, I can't even go to the streamer awards and walk up on it, It's like, if I was on a stage in front of all them people, oh my goodness, there'd be no way.
Yeah.
There'd be no way.
I mean, it's insane to like even grasp that, like that there's that many people watching.
And I've been on stages before, for like 10 plus years of my life. I was on a stage like every Sunday, but it was in front of like, 100 people, because I played drums for like, I grew up in, church. I played drums for the church, like my whole teenage years. So I was kind of used to going on stage, but like when it comes to like 60,000 something, like I remember there'd be like a day at church, I'd look out like, yo, there's a bunch of people here today and I got to get on stage. But like 60, 60 plus that, like, no way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's insane. What would you say is like, who was like your biggest inspiration for streaming? Like who do you, not that you model your content after, like your content is your content, but who like inspired you to like really start streaming and go for it?
Nade Shot did. Absolutely. I remember watching Nade Shot and that Optic competitive Call of Duty team they had. You know, it was Scump, Nade Shot, Merc, and Big Timer at the time. It was like 2013. I discovered my first Nade Shot Black Ops 2 video, and I think I was 14. It was, I think the name of the video was like the funniest search and destroy of all time or something. And I immediately like, yo, this dude is so cool. You know what I mean? And I seen him like streaming Call of Duty, playing it professionally and making it, you know? And I was like, I literally want to be like Nade Shot when I grow up. That was like my thought. Like, I literally want to be like Nade Shot when I grow up. So Nade Shot literally I could contribute that completely, who completely inspired me to even start. And I watched Nade Shot for years, all the way up until he retired. You know what I mean? And I still watch him to this day. You know what I mean? But yeah, if I had to single it down to one individual, definitely Nade Shot. Yeah, he got me into it 100%.
Bro, and like, I feel like a lot of people, like, obviously, you know, your stream is like, you know, you're really funny, but bro, I feel like people don't even understand, like, you're a gamer, bro.
Oh yeah, I be gaming, dude.
You're like a high octane, like multiple games. Like for me, like I can play like Siege, I can play like sports games, couple other games I'm pretty good at.
Yeah.
Bro, you can play like anything and like be good at it.
Yeah, if I give it enough time, yeah. But like Siege, you saw me on Siege, I was absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But like even on that game, right? Like you were better than Kai. And like you guys were both new to it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That was hilarious. Oh my dude, that when we 1v1 was that was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know. Cause I learned a lot. Like that's the thing. I can pick up on stuff from like doing it one time. When me and you 1v1, I picked up so much information and I used it. But yeah, I'll be playing a wide variety of games and you know, it transfers. The more games you play, it transfers inevitably to another game. You know, so you're never just gonna be completely trash.
Yeah.
Like you, for example. You know, you're really good at that, so you're most likely gonna be good at any game, you know.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, once you like just get into the mindset of like just playing games as like learning, you can play like any game if you just have like that mindset of like you want to improve, you want to watch other people play. Like what was like your favorite game ever in your childhood?
Bro, it still is to this day. I still play it to this day. NFL Street 1 for the GameCube.
Oh my God.
Bro, I literally still to this day boot it up and play it. I can sit there and mindlessly, I have like vivid memories of like, oh, we got a snow day for school tomorrow. I ain't got to go, so I'm going to stay up all night playing NFL Street just by myself against the NFL Street will forever be my favorite game. Like always. It will always be my favorite game. What was your favorite game you ever played?
NBA 2K17.
Oh yeah, you said that, yes.
And Clash Royale. I played Clash Royale, like if you remember the like Clash Royale on your phone, right? Yeah. I played that game like semi-professionally. Like when I was in high school, I made like money playing that game.
Really?
Yeah, I was like nasty at that game. But like, bro, when you say NFL Street, bro, the hit animations, the juke animations,
dude,
it was like Madden on like steroids.
It's
literally.
better.
Yeah,
it's better.
Better than Madden, easily.
It's way better than Madden. Even the modern Madden.
Are they like completely discontinued
They're
now?
done. Yeah, they quit after the third one.
Yeah.
They quit after the third one.
Did you ever play like NCAA games?
Yeah, I played NCAA football back when like you know Darren McFadden, you know Darren McFadden.
Yeah, of course.
I played when he was on the Razorbacks because he was like the best running back in college.
Yeah.
I can't remember what NCAA it was, but that was the only one I ever played. Yeah. But I just don't like Madden, man. I don't like it. It's just
it's the same game every year.
Yeah, and ever since they switched to that realism like physics thing, I don't know, the animations just look weird and stiff to me. I don't know.
Yeah, in my opinion, the death of like Madden will never die, obviously, but the death of 2K was when they started making it more realistic. Like when you look back at Prime 2K, it was so arcadey, like the animations, the shots, the jumpers, the dribbling. 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, the first 2K where they started getting more realistic, like defense is going to be easier, like 2K18, 2K19, and then it was just kind of like...
It went downhill ever
2K19
since.
was the last good 2K.
It was.
And maybe 20, but I think 20 gets overhyped because of like quarantine.
Yeah, because COVID really helped 2K19 a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, 2K really, I mean, I don't think 2K is ever going to recover.
No.
There's no way they can at this
point. They'd
point.
have to like clean up shop and just like fire everybody. And yeah, I don't know.
And they won't, because I gave it. You know, I was hoping I could ride it out and be a 2K content creator. You know what I mean?
That was my original goal too.
Yeah. And I seen it. I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna get better. You know?
Yeah.
Because 2K20. Because me and you played 2K. Remember, me and you played 2K.
Bro,
dude, you remember that?
Yeah, that was like the first time. Bro, it was late because like we couldn't get into the servers.
It was late, dude.
Bro. That stream was like probably 7 months ago.
Dude, that was so long ago. and we couldn't get a spot because everybody was taking the spots. I think that was the first time we ever played a game. Was it?
That was yeah, my favorite collab we ever did was Lethal Company.
Oh, dude.
Bro, whenever there's a new like scary game, we'll just play it. 'Cause, bro,
100%.
the Lethal Company was in. Like that was the
Dude.
I saw like I woke up the next day in the clips just from like an hour and a half.
We're
of playing.
going
It was
crazy.
insane,
Yeah,
bro.
no, it was hilarious when we played it, bro.
Yeah.
You trying to jump over the edge and failing the jump and falling down,
And then like
bro.
my mic just cut out.
Yeah,
like, in
dude,
midair.
no. And when the face grabber gets you and it's muffled when you're yelling, no, it's
Yeah,
great.
no, it's hilarious too.
No, it actually was great.
Yeah. So how do you feel about your community as a whole, like overall?
Oh, dude, it's best thing ever, man.
Yeah.
Because again, I know when they crack jokes, it's all jokes. And at the end of the day, like I've seen like another like person like make a video and crack a joke. They'll literally go in there and be mad at them. It's almost like I can pick on my brother, but nobody else can type
Yes.
vibes. You know what I mean? And no, I literally wouldn't trade him for the world. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I mean-
it's great, and I know you wouldn't either.
Yeah,
you know?
no, 100%. And bro, like kind of like what I was like already thinking is like, dude, you literally have probably one of the funniest communities like in internet history. And all these guys that are joking about you, whatever, bro, they will go to war for you.
Literally,
immediately. Yeah,
that's
like
the
they
thing.
love you.
Yes, because I know it's all from a joking place, place of love and all that. It's just a great relationship to have. Like I raise it where you care about somebody, but you can still crack jokes. You know what I mean, and be cool. Yeah, you're right. The same people that crack the jokes would literally like go to war if they had to. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I mean like, cause like at the end of the day, bro, it's kind of like you said, like a lot of streamers, what'll hold them back is like how sensitive they are to all the jokes, all the like, cause like at the end of the day, bro, like if you can pick on yourself, bro, people are gonna respect that.
Exactly.
And like, I mean, everyone should be able to laugh at themselves. Right?
Yep.
Like I kind of do it all the time. Like my community, I think it's gotten to the point to where I think people genuinely do think I vape now, cause like it's actually bad. Like it's been like a year now of this. Like I think people actually do think I vape.
No, I don't. There's no way you vape.
Yeah. How would I be able to stream for 5 hours?
Yeah,
Like,
you'd be coughing the whole
dude.
time. Yeah.
And they think like I do like these when I go to the bathroom. They think I have like these 20-second
the
vape
vape
breaks.
breaks.
Yeah, I vape in
Dude,
20
when I go to the
seconds.
bathroom, it's a snack break every
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but no.
Are you a big snack guy?
No, not anymore.
Really?
But if I am, dude, number one snack I'm going with. Have you ever had hot Funyuns, bro?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I could slam 3 family size bags of those and still be wanting more of them afterwards, bro.
Yeah.
They're that good.
No, yeah, like, cause like I'm trying to get away from being a snack guy. Like for me, so I feel like the worst habit I have is like after I stream, I'll eat a cookie, I'll eat a cake. I go hard. I'll eat goldfish, and then it's like I can feel it in my stomach. Like
And
I'm
you
like,
go to sleep on, it's like, dude, I'm a slob.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, to be laying in bed full.
yeah, cause like, and then it's like now it's just sitting in my body, and I'm sleeping this off, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's
that's
not
literally
great.
the worst thing you can
Yeah.
do when it comes with. I mean, that don't stop me from eating 3 packs of noodles at 3 a.m.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, it's never. And it's just crazy. You can see all of the warning signs, like, oh, you're gonna die if you do this. Like, you're not supposed to eat 5,000 calories at 3 a.m. I still went to Wendy's. You know what I mean? Like, you can't stop me. It's calling me. It's easy. You just pull up to the window.
yep.
Like, I want 3 spicy chicken sandwiches, a spicy 20-piece large fry, large Coke.
And it like that's the model and that's the design of America, which is why it's so like we have like, because it's so easy.
It's, dude, you just pull it to the window.
It's so easy. You don't, and dude, now there's like DoorDash.
Oh,
like, I can
dude.
just,
Dude, it'd be bad. Oh, dude. If I had access to DoorDash where I live.
wait, you don't have DoorDash?
No, I wouldn't be
That's
here.
probably the,
Yo, on everything I love, if I had access to DoorDash, I'd have died 2 years ago. Dude, if I had food,
I can't.
dude, if I had the ability to have food delivered to my house, I'd have died 2 years ago. On everything I love, my legs would be gone or something. There ain't no way I'd still be alive. The only thing that kept me from dying is the fact that I had to go get my own food, bro. Dude, I swear. Dude, I swear. On everything I love, bro. That's the only thing.
Oh my God. Okay.
I would not be here today.
Okay. Wow, that was the funniest thing I've ever
I'd
heard
have
in my
died
life.
2 years ago, probably more.
Okay. Yeah.
I still wish I had it though.
Yeah. So like, what is like your routine? Like when do you, like, when do you wake up? Like what do you, are you a breakfast guy? Not really. Like what's your routine up until when you stream?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna believe me, of course. But I wake up at I go to bed like 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah, same.
Wake up like 10, 11. I'll have. Oh man, there is nothing worse than waking up and you see shadows on the other side of your house. You know, like, oh my, it's 4 a.m. or it's 4 p.m. I just slept till 4 p.m. And I'll have days where I wake up like it's 4 p.m. I literally just want to die right there. But like 10, 11 is usually when I wake up. I'll wake up, cook me like a couple egg sandwiches or something. You know, go to the gym.
I'm sorry. When did you start going to the gym?
Huh?
When did you start going to the gym like frequently?
When did I start?
Yeah, like no, like I mean like this is part of your routine. So like when did it become your routine?
When I was like 17.
Wait, so you've been going to the gym like daily for like 8 years?
Yeah, there'd be times off, yeah, but I didn't focus on the cut aspect.
Yeah, you just like want to lift more.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'll pick up, pretty heavy stuff, you know what I mean? But I just go, eat a lot and pick up, because I always never wanted to be like aesthetic, but I just go in there like pick up a bunch of weight and eat a bunch, get stronger.
Yeah.
But like, no, I'll just wake up, go to gym, go to the gym. And then just literally lay on my couch for like 4 hours.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Rotting.
Dude, and like that's the thing, like what you just said is the realest thing I've ever heard. Like people are like, bro, I know you're busy. Like, dude, I'm not, bro. I'm not
I'll still
busy.
tell them I'm busy though.
Yeah, I'll still tell them I'm busy because I don't want to be busy.
Yeah. I'll be like, dude, I had 8 meetings today.
Yeah.
I laid on the couch all day.
Yeah, I watched like SpongeBob.
Yeah, I
Like,
literally watched SpongeBob or like some horror videos or something.
yeah, like, because then it's like, because at the end of the day, bro, like me and you, when we're streaming, we do have to like, kind of like put on a show
Yeah,
for
high
a night.
energy.
Yeah, high energy, bro. Because like right now I'm just chilling, but like when I'm streaming, that's like everything I got.
Yep.
So I need to just be like not talking, laying around,
yes.
not meeting with people. Like,
And like my mom will be like, you're kind of like, you seem sad today. It's like, no, I'm kind of just like saving up energy. Because like, again, it's like, I don't want to get on stream and have any mundane moments where people are like, this is, lame. I always want to be as entertaining as humanly possible. If that means being, high energy for 4 straight hours.
yeah.
Like, or if that's playing like Wii Sports, sweating,
No, yeah, 100%. So like, what is your biggest piece of advice to like aspiring streamers or new streamers? Like, what would be the #1 thing you would tell them if they want to grow?
If they want to grow, you need to put as many clips on TikTok as you can. TikTok, and you know it too.
Yep.
TikTok, and there's a lot of people that hate on TikTok, But if you want to grow, there'll be people that'll be like, I'm streaming for 10 hours a day, and I still only get like, 2 viewers.
And it's like, dude, stop right there.
you quit streaming.
Yeah, that's your first problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Quit. My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming: don't stream a lot.
Yeah.
Make funny clips that is going to match, because you don't want to make funny clips and it doesn't match your stream. You know what I mean? You want to make funny clips that when they go to that stream from that clip, they get the same vibe. So what you want to do is you want to get, because you can get views on TikTok. You can if something's funny. You put something on TikTok, they hit, you start streaming, people will go to that, and you put on the same energy, and eventually people are like, oh, this is cool.
yeah. But like you said, and like what you just said is like really kind of like high IQ, and like a lot of streamers like don't understand it yet. And like I'm sure they could or will, but like I didn't understand it at first. But when you have these viral clips on TikTok, it needs to match your actual stream.
yes.
It can't just be a moment. Like for you, like you have so many different like themes and trends and like stuff you do on your stream, like the Fall Guys messages,
Dude.
like 60 seconds. You have all these things
Yeah.
like contraband, like
Yep.
where you can replicate this and make it a real part
Every
of your
day.
stream.
Yeah, every day. People, because if you don't put on the same energy as you had in the clips, people are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna watch." You know what I mean? Because you gotta keep energy. Because again, unless you just want to be like a little, mundane, low energy stream, which is fine. There's a lot of people that do that. But again, it's all about short form, and it's about short form, clips. That's how you get momentum. Period.
Yeah.
Because you can't just spark up on stream every day on Twitch and get viewers. That's just not how it is. You got to go on different platforms, post your clips, and then eventually, if you do it right, people will come.
Yeah. And like, bro, the scariest thing about Twitch is it's so easy to get buried. Like there's so many 1 viewer streamers too. It's so
Yes.
hard. the biggest thing for me, because like I don't know if you like saw the tweet or whatever, but I streamed for a year straight in 2019 to one viewer, and that was like my other device or my dad. So like all I always told myself, because it's so hard to be entertaining when you're talking to yourself.
Exactly.
Like, how am I going to be entertaining? I'm literally talking to myself. But like I always told myself, if I can just get to 5 viewers, I know I'll do good.
Yes.
It was just getting there was really hard.
Because again, like you said, it's hard to like make something funny when nobody's in your chat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So exactly. That's why it's important to have the clips. But yeah, like you said, that one viewer stream for like a whole year, dude, that's yeah, I saw the tweet. It went crazy. It's like, dude, that's just, I said, that just goes to show you that, like, you can't, like, anybody can do it, you know? You streamed to one person for a year.
Yeah.
And you didn't give up on it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people be like, even after 6 months, be like, you know, it ain't going nowhere. But if you want something bad enough, like, you're living proof of it, you know, you can go out and get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, like, the thing I always loved about gaming and streaming especially is, like, because I was big into sports. Like when I was a kid, my dream was always to be like a professional like soccer player. That was like my first dream. And like for me, I didn't grow till I was junior in high school. So basically, I was 4'11" when I was 16 years old. I was
Really? 4'11"?
Yeah, my cousin's right there. He can attest to it. Like I was like 5 feet tall when I was like 16.
What happened?
So when I was 17, I like finally hit puberty. But by then, I was done with soccer completely. Like I was really good when I was younger.
Yeah.
But the thing I loved about gaming, all sizes, all ages, all types of people. Like anyone can be
Anybody.
a gamer. Anyone can be a funny streamer. Like there's no like, because like with sports, like when you're 4'11" and I'm playing right wing, and the left back is 6'2", I'm just gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
But gaming, like I can just grind, and this could be my craft, and I could just outwork people.
Literally, yes. You don't, like you said, you don't have to meet any physical limitations to be a streamer. You can be anybody and sit in a chair and be entertaining. You know what I mean? That's why it's, but again, I'm not gonna say it's easier to be a streamer than it is to be an athlete. You know what I mean? Because they're both not many people, you know, it can. But like you said, the physical part of it, 100%. Yeah, you don't have to. Obviously, you know.
Dude, yeah, no, and we were talking about it like earlier, like, bro, if you can get to a point to where you're a streamer and you have 100 viewers, bro, you're in the top. You're him.
Yes,
bro. You're in the top 1%.
And people
streamers.
like see somebody with 100 viewers and be like, "Oh, you ain't doing." Bro, if you're streaming on Twitch to 100 viewers, that's crazy. There's not many people at all that are doing that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And even when I did it, I was kind of, because I seen it was, high for a little bit and dropped down to like 100 something. And I'd be kind of like sad, you know what I mean? Because I only had 150 viewers. But like when you think about it, it's like, that's a lot, man, for Twitch. Like there's people that would kill to be in that position. You know what I mean? Because you could be full-time on Twitch with 150 viewers. I was.
Yeah,
I was.
Bro, you can be full-time with 100, 200 viewers.
Yes, you can.
I mean, it's going to be like very paycheck to paycheck. But bro, I mean, I wouldn't want that any other way. I'd rather be, bro, I'd rather have $100 in my bank account streaming than have 10K in my bank account and working a job.
Dude, yes, I could not agree with that more. That's the best point ever.
Yeah. So like, what would you say is like your biggest achievement in streaming? Like, what is like something you're really proud of? Like, it could be anything too.
Biggest achievement in streaming, beating Night 7 on Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah, I actually knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, beating Night 7 on Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
I was locked in on those streams every night. It was, you would get close like 4 a.m. Yeah,
bro, it took me every single day for like half a month. And it ain't easy. There's not many people in the world that's even beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Night 7 or Golden Freddy mode. You know, it's hard, man.
Yeah,
it's literally like the hardest thing I've ever done in video games, but that's literally it. As goofy as that sounds, that's
yeah.
Yeah,
because like, do you still remember, like, because I remember the day I got like partnered. That was like a huge like, bro, I was so pumped. I got like the email and everything. I was like, wow.
Because did you get denied the first time you applied for it?
No. So a lot of people do. The reason why I didn't was because I waited to apply. So because what they want to see is just like steady growth. So like I was at 10 viewers, 20 viewers, 30, 40. 70, 80, 90, and then I applied when I was at like 90. You know what I mean?
The first stream I ever did, I had 70 viewers the first time I ever went live.
Really? That's like weird.
Yeah, first time I ever went live, because again, I blew up on TikTok first.
Yep.
And I thought I screwed myself because my internet was not fast enough to stream. I was like, I just blew up on TikTok and now I can't stream to capitalize off of it. but I got that little Verizon jetpack, little hotspot that got me 5 upload, and I was able to stream in 720p. And 2 days after I blew up on TikTok, everybody's like, "Oh, this dude's got to stream." I was like, "I can't. My internet's not fast enough." But I tried it on the hotspot with 5 upload, and there were 70 people in there. And I remember the second stream, 200, 300. You know, it was wild.
Dude, and you know how to like make content out of anything, and it's not even like it's just natural. Like, bro, I told you, like, I've watched you like since like pretty much almost day one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, and like nobody really knows that, but like, bro, I remember I was in one of the streams where you did an internet speed test. It was the most I've ever laughed in my life. I'm looking at it like
It
one.
said 0.1.
It's like, bro,
yeah, dude,
yeah.
I remember that. And that's literally, like, you can't fake that. I literally went and clicked it. It said 0.1. Everyone's like, "How's this dude live right now?" I was like, "I don't know." Because back when I was on the hotspot, the stream was crashing every day almost. Every day the stream was crashing. I was streaming at 720p. And it was the weirdest thing ever. It was like some dude came in chat one day. And he was like, "Bro, if you actually had good internet, you'd get 20,000 viewers a stream." I was like, "Maybe." And I remember I got fiber, and like immediately after I started getting 20,000 viewers, I was like, "Yo, this dude has predicted the future."
Yeah, I mean, bro, because like that's the only thing. Like, there is definitely like, bro, when your streams crash, for me, that's the most annoying thing ever.
Dude, it is.
Because then you got a delay now. The stream crashes, like a bunch of people dip. It's like,
yeah.
Bro, when the stream crashes, it's probably my #1 most annoying thing. So your stream was crashing like almost every night.
Oh, it was almost every night. Yep, every night. It would either be, and shout out to the people that dealt with that, man.
Yeah.
Because the quality was terrible. I was streaming like the lowest 720p possible. You know what I mean? And it was still crashing every day.
Bro, yeah. And like back to like advice for streamers, it's like, dude, your setup is like, bro, you don't even have lighting. It doesn't matter. Like,
It doesn't matter.
all people really care about is just like authenticity and being yourself.
Being
Like, just
yourself.
Be yourself. And like, bro, you do that literally.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know, you're the same way I am. You ain't got all these fancy overlays, a border around your face cam, these transitions and stuff. And those are cool to have. But like, you know, me and you were like proof that you ain't got to have all that. You know, you do your thing on camera. And if people like you, they're going to show up. And it's like, because I remember when I first started, I was like, man, I should get like a border around my face cam and all that.
Same thing,
And I was like, man, it really ain't me. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to be there with the face cam action. You know?
Bro. And it's like, cool. Like, but then I'll get DMs of like, yo, I bought like these LED lights. I even got a stream deck. Like, it's like, dude, slow down,
chill
bro.
out a little bit. Yeah.
Focus on like what
content.
you want your content to be. What do you want your content to be? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you can spend $25,000 on a streaming setup, and like maybe you'll have 1 viewer.
Yeah, honestly. And that's why even like I'm even afraid to do something fancy with a setup. Like,
Yeah, I'm terrified of that.
yeah, my mind, it's like, because I feel like if I change something, you know, it's like if I go like put like a bunch of LED lights and stuff in the background, do like a transition, it's like I don't think I could. There's no way I even could if I had the, you know, even if I wanted to. You know, I'll just keep it bare bones. And when I do get a new setup, it's going to be another bare. I might bring the mirrors with me to a new setup. You know, hang them up.
A new background would be weird at first.
It would.
Yeah, it'd be weird because like the mirrors are iconic at this.
They are. It's crazy. I'll be sitting there playing Agario, and people's like blob and Agario will be my setup. It's like, what? How? They'll draw it out. It's like, dude.
Oh man.
You know, they're wild.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I haven't even asked a question in a while. We've just been like talking about streaming and stuff. But so obviously, like, you know, me and you both blew up in the same year. Is it like almost hard to even process it because it's happening like so fast and it's still happening like?
Yeah, you know, it is.
Yeah.
It's like, because it happens so fast, you can't process. You just got to keep going.
Yep.
You know, you got to go with it and grow with it as it goes. You know what I mean? Because the more experience you get with streaming, the better you become at it, and you know your chat a lot better. You know what, you know, if somebody's joking when they say something or not, or you know you don't ban somebody when they say ill stream. You know what I mean? You'll be like, I might ban that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He said ill stream.
Exactly.
But yeah, it is hard to process. Like you said, me and you, we started blowing up around the same time. I literally remember. I was like, "Yo, Jinxie's going up. I'm going up." Like it's like it's been intertwined. It's crazy,
dude. It's weird because I have like a lot of like my like fans are like obviously fans of other streamers because I have like a big community. But like, bro, I swear our communities are like as close
as possible.
as a community can be, because like, bro, like even like, bro, I think it's because both of our communities came from TikTok. I think. Like that's like the main reason. So it's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like even like when we did like Lethal Company, bro, people loved that stream.
Yeah, that was crazy. You remember the 1v1 on Only Up 2? Remember that?
Bro.
Dude, you lost your mind playing that game.
I was like raging. Bro, that's the one thing I would say, hands down, you are a way more like versatile gamer. I can't play Only Up, bro. I can't play keyboard games in general.
Yeah, it took me a long, because I'm a controller like player too. Like almost always I would choose to play with a controller. But the more I started doing it on stream, I was like, you get used to it after a while. But yeah, dude, that was hilarious when we played Only Up 2, because I knew you was losing it.
Bro. And then like, I'm like loading up your stream and you're like winning. I'm like, bro, like I gotta watch him win now.
Yeah, somebody come and chat like, oh, he fell again. The face cam's broken. I go into your stream, you're just not on there because you done broke the face cam or something. Yeah, that was hilarious.
When you started streaming, did you have like doubts? Did you believe in yourself from like the jump, or not really?
No, not at all. Yeah, absolutely not. I thought there was literally no way. Because in the grand scheme of things, there is no way.
Yeah.
There's like a 0.0001% chance for it to work. You know?
You can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself to hype yourself up, but at the end of the day, math is math.
Yep.
There's like a 99.9% chance you fail,
Exactly.
which is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And the thing is, my motto's always been, if you don't expect anything, you can't be too disappointed. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm going to try it. I don't expect it to work. And I didn't. You probably didn't either.
Nope.
You didn't. And I was like, I'm going to try it at least. I don't expect it to go anywhere, but, thankfully, it did.
Yeah. For me, like, streaming was kind of like my only thing where I could like, because what always like terrified me about jobs was like, okay, a job is secure, but no job is like really that secure. You could always lose your job. And like the other thing is like, I want to be like rewarded for like what I'm like doing. So like if I have a stream that does really well, I want to see like kickback on that in like terms of growth, right? Because like if I'm working a job and I get this salary and I'm clearing the same check every month, I'm gonna lose passion so fast.
Oh, easily. Especially like, dude, oh my goodness. I remember I'd like go out and cut like some grass, for example, you know what I mean? I'd go cut grass for like 2 hours in like 100-degree heat, weed eating ditches and all that, mowing, and they'd hand me $40.
Yeah.
And that was like, this is good money. But it's like you said, you get burnt out. It's like, dude, I'm literally over here like just puffing and sweating, like about to die out here, like on the verge of a heat stroke for $40, and it can get old. And even with a real job, you do all your best. Your coworkers are still messing with you. You know what I mean? You're still getting the same money. It's like you feel really unappreciated at a lot of jobs.
Yeah, and it makes you think like, because like I always want to be like really grateful, but it makes me think like someone today woke up and worked like the most grueling job ever.
Yes, they did.
For like just enough to put food on the table. And then it's like, I'm like, it's weird because I'm just starting a stream. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's really tricky.
Yeah. And again, it's like, it makes you wish everybody could like do something that they love to do every day. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people, like my dad, for example, like, dude, this whole life,
Same with my dad.
Yeah, just working. He's had multiple back surgeries, multiple wrist surgeries, multiple foot surgeries, all from just working his whole life. You know what I mean? And it can break you down, bro. It really can. That's why, like you said, never take it for granted. You know what I mean?
Never take it for granted.
Absolutely
and like,
not.
That's why, like, we were already talking about it earlier, but like, I feel so bad when I miss a stream because it's like, bro, dude, my job is so easy.
It eats me alive.
Yeah.
Like at first, I'll put the message out, be like, no stream tonight,
and then you just gotta see all the.
You see, it's like, dude, I let so many people down.
Yeah.
It's not like you're calling into work and it's just making your boss kind of mad. It's like when you take a night off, you legitimately like ruined a lot of people's nights.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like, at the end of the day, like I don't know, like because like you were saying with your dad, like he's worked his whole life. My dad has worked his whole life too, so it's like. I'm 22. My only job is to go to my PC and click
still
start
be
stream.
taking a night off.
And I'm still taking a night off. And it's like, bro.
Yeah, it's like I'll be feeling terrible about myself. It's like be like 11 o'clock, like I should have been live right now.
Yeah. And it's not because I want to, I need to. You know what I mean? Like, bro, because like you're literally like, the reason why I like the podcast so much, and this is literally ground zero, but it's like, I'm not like, I don't have to be like on my like high energy, right?
Right.
Like I can just chill and just talk. It's
Yep.
like with streaming, it's like you are literally putting on a show from this hour to this hour every night. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and you know, you do got to take a break sometime. You know, just to reset, and make sure you don't, because you don't want to burn out on nobody. You know what I mean? You don't want to spark up a stream when you're not feeling good and not put out like good content. You know, that's the last thing.
Yeah, the last thing I want to do is do a stream where I'm sick. Or I'm tired.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, what are we even watching? Here?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, yeah, but like, yeah, because so obviously, I mean, you love streaming, right?
Oh,
I mean, yeah. So like, could you see yourself streaming in like 10 years realistically?
10?
10.
Ooh,
It's hard to think, right? Like,
that is like 10 years is a long time.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I if it was up to me, yes. You know what I mean? But obviously, you know, stuff happens, especially in 10 years. But there's plenty of streamers that have been doing it for 10 plus years.
Yeah, like Doc, Tim, all the OGs.
Summit, all them, you know, been doing it forever. Tyler One, all them, you know. But if hopefully, yeah. What about you? You think?
Yeah, no, I mean, hopefully I am streaming in like 10 years.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's like with streaming, it's so, not that it's like demanding like physically, but like sometimes it is draining like mentally of like, bro, you know what I mean? Like I gotta like put on another like really good stream every night, right?
Yeah, I figure on like year 10, you'd be like taking it a lot more easy.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like year 10, I'd be streaming twice a week.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But still enough, you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? But you're still keeping the passion for it, you know?
No, because I mean, that's all I ever wanted to do. To be honest.
Same. That's literally it. It was either this, that's it.
Or just working and yeah.
Working. Yep.
No, yeah, I mean like, because you said you worked maintenance and you worked at like a rice mill or something?
Yeah, worked at a rice mill for 3.5 years and worked at a water department. Literally,
What was your least favorite job ever?
rice mill. It literally had me morbidly depressed. It was to the point where I would clock out of work on Friday, be off on a weekend, and literally still be as depressed as if I had to go to work tomorrow. It was to the point I couldn't even enjoy my weekends anymore. It was that bad. I'm the same rice mill every day. And I don't want to sit here and, you know, be the one to complain about having a job. You know what I mean? Because at least I had a job, you know. But it drains you, man.
Yeah.
It does, you know. And I worked at a water department. And it's not just water. Somebody's sewer tank. Oh, you'd have to break the lid off the sewer tank and literally reach your arm down.
We're talking like dookies?
Dookie. Straight dookie action. Straight dookie action, bro. On everything I love. You got tissues in there. Get like hepatitis. You see like a needle or something in there. We would literally be at work diving in like sewer tanks, bro. People just took a dump and it's right there floating. Oh, I'm grabbing it, bro.
Bro, and that's like taxing like on your physical health, bro. Like the amount of diseases you can pick
I was
up.
legitimately afraid to get like hepatitis.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we got to climb down in this sewer hole today. It's like, bro, I don't want to go down there. I'm going to die.
Bro, I don't think I could work a job. Like, I don't think I could mentally handle, like, I could work a job. That, I couldn't do that.
Oh, that's why
I could work at, like, because my original goal was I tried to get hired at Publix. I got, like, declined. So I was like, I could work that, not that. Like,
What's
I couldn't.
Publix?
Oh my God, yeah. Publix is, like, the biggest grocery store, like, in this, like, in Florida.
Oh, we saw a truck that said Publix on. I was like, what is that?
So it's like it's basically just a grocery store, but that was like the first. What is like your go-to grocery store?
Go-to grocery store is well, I go to Walmart. No, Sam's is goated.
Sam's is goated.
Yes, Sam's is goated. Yeah, I love Sam's, dude. You can go in there and get anything.
Yeah. No, but I literally was like, I wanted to work at Publix, and thank God that I got like declined, because I feel like if I worked there, I wouldn't have as much time to stream. That was when I was still streaming to like, 2 viewers, right? So like I was just looking for like anything to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, it lined up for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a good thing you did get declined, which at the time it probably wasn't, but
Yeah.
I guess in the long run, obviously it was, you know.
Did you like, when you were in school, did you miss like a lot of days? I missed so much school, bro. I would like just, especially senior year, I was never there.
I'd be at home playing Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Dude, like I think I missed every single Friday my senior year, every single one. It's just, dude, I don't know. I just didn't want to be at school.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm about to literally go to work in less than like a year anyway. Like, just let me go. You know,
dude. Yeah, I feel like school kills your spirit in a way.
dude.
Like,
It does.
Yeah. Like unless like there are some kids who just love it and like it's in their DNA. They just love school.
What killed your spirit the most is bringing home homework on a weekend, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, like, what are you doing to me right now?
Yeah.
You know?
No, yeah, and then like studying for a test,
Ooh.
having to pay attention in a lecture, doing presentations.
I'll be
like,
cheating too.
It murders your spirit, bro. And then like, I don't know about you, but like I was like pretty open with like what I wanted to do. Like I don't know if you were like running around telling people like I want to stream. That's kind of how I was. And like I remember, bro, there was a day, it was my senior year, and I was like on the cusp of not graduating because I had to recover a credit because I failed Algebra 2 my junior year. So I was in credit recovery. I was barely passing. And I sat down with our guidance counselor, and she literally told me like, she literally was like, you are basically like delusional. Cause I was like, I'm gonna be a streamer. I don't really like, and I told her like, I kind of just want to graduate and be done. And like, she literally said like, there's no chance you could play video games. And like, for me, that like motivated me a lot.
Man,
in a
if she
weird
could
way.
see you now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of, part of me wants to just like call her.
On everything I love, bro. There's people like that too. Like at my old job that used to just do me dirty.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna pull up, be like, hey, you know, now what? You said I wasn't gonna be nothing.
Yeah,
you know.
You got TikTok?
Yeah, you got TikTok. Yeah.
No, yeah, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like some kids would take that a way of like, like, wow, my guidance counselor just said I'm an idiot.
And why, as an adult teacher, are you like putting down one of your like students like hoes? You know what I mean? Like, why?
Even if I'm mathematically delusional, but like then again, there are people that are doing it. Like there are people that are doing it. So like, if people can do it, like you can. You just gotta like really work hard and like just sink your like all your passion into it.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. No, that's wild though. That is crazy hearing that you're delusional.
Yeah, like you're like this is not a job. Like, and then I had like a I had a business teacher. I'm not gonna like say his name obviously, but like I had a business teacher, and I literally told him I was like into streaming and stuff, and I was gonna be a streamer, and he literally said like. He's like, someday, man, you just got to take life seriously. It's like by that point, I was already grinding. I was grinding, man. Like
I am taking it serious.
Yeah, I am, bro.
You know
like,
what I mean?
I'm trying, like, and I don't know.
That's
like,
the thing with the streaming thing. Like a lot of people just don't. And now I think it's getting better as it gets more mainstream. But like especially like a few years back, people really didn't understand at all. Like, there's no way you can sit in front of a camera and play video games for a living. You know?
Yeah, I feel like when streaming became a real thing was like Ninja and like Fortnite, because then people are like, "Wow,
bro." Like, I remember he played. Remember he played with Drake on Fortnite, bro?
Yeah, he had like 700,000.
Yeah,
viewers.
I was like, dude.
Yeah,
yeah. No, that was After Ninja like really like had that happen. It was like okay, it's like kind of mainstream now.
Yep. That's when like your parents might know who Ninja is. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't streaming, what would be like your ideal job if you weren't streaming? If streaming wasn't a thing?
I literally was on the verge of or in the process of like I dropped like 50 pounds in 2 months. I was going to get in the best shape of my life, and I was going to go to a boot camp, and I was going to go to the military for 20 years and just be done. I would have rather done that than just work normal. Honestly, I was ready to I'm about to go do this because at least I could feel like I am doing something like for the better almost. You know what I mean? Like at least I'm doing something, And I was like, I already had it planned out in my head. Like you seen them soldiers coming home videos. They like, I was already planning like, I'm gonna be coming back doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I was dropping weight now because I was giving up on the thought of being a streamer because I was like, I'm 25 and ain't gonna work, Or I was 24 at the time. I was like, oh, I'm 24. It's getting a little late. You know what I mean? So I started dropping a lot of weight. I remember I dropped 50 pounds in 2 months.
Wow.
Grinding. I was like, I'm really about to get in the best shape of my life and try to go like a boot camp or something and get in. But then, obviously, the TikTok thing happens.
Yeah, so like you literally right now, you'd be like in the army if like your TikToks didn't blow up.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, life is insane, man.
Yeah, literally, it's crazy how much different like one little thing can change.
I don't honestly, because I know how I know how my work ethic is and like how my time management is. If I got hired at Publix, I would not be streaming. There's no way.
Yeah, because you'd be content.
I'd be balancing. I'd be like, okay, I got my paychecks. Like I don't have time to stream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna live my life, And there's a lot of people that just enjoy that. There's a lot of people that just love going, doing their job and going home every day. It all depends what you want to do,
Yeah. No, I mean,
but 100%. Yeah.
No, that's a great answer. Because like, so when you cut 50 pounds in 2 months, What were you like eating? Were you eating like just rice and like,
I did. You've heard of the keto. You've heard of keto. I
Bro.
did it. I'll never do it again.
isn't that like when you can't eat bread
No
or dairy?
carbs. Yeah,
no
I was
carbs.
doing no carbs. I did it. Lost weight like crazy, but I'll never do it again. I will. You can lose weight eating whatever, you know, but I'll never do that again because I was miserable. Like if you don't have carbs in your life,
Yeah.
you're miserable all the time.
What are like, I know what carbs are, but like, what are carbs?
Like carbohydrates, it's pretty much like energy that you like burn off. You know, like French fries, that's straight carb action.
Chicken nuggets, carbs?
No, chicken nuggets is mostly protein, but there is carbs in it. Yeah, like if you like a slice of bread, for example, that's straight like pretty much carb action.
What about like milk? Would milk be carbs?
There's carbs in milk, but there's also a lot of protein in milk too.
Yeah. Okay. So like keto, I mean, what were you like eating?
Oh yeah, like bacon, for example. Like bacon, you could eat that all day. Bacon, like cheese. I remember I was eating. What else was I eating? They make keto bread too. So I was still eating bread, but it was the keto bread. You know what I mean? It didn't have the carbs and stuff in it. But yeah, just eating just all of the keto. My mom was making it all for me. You know, shout out to my mom. She was cooking all of it for me. But yeah, just eating that less low carb. It wasn't no carbs because you probably die.
Yeah.
It wasn't no carbs. It was
Just like
really
good carbs.
Yeah, it was really low carbs every day. You know,
Dude,
I was
yeah.
miserable, but I was losing weight. You know, but
Bro, it sounds like your mom helps you through like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom's like awesome, dude.
no, dude, she's like
Telling you to stream, bro, like
Yeah.
that's so sick, man.
every step of the way. She's like been there. Like when I was playing baseball, never missed a game, no matter what.
My mom was the same way with soccer.
Yeah.
Never missed a game.
My dad was actually my coach in baseball, and yeah, she never missed a game. She to this day she does like manages everything for me. You know, just wanting to be involved. You know, and I probably would too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but no, yeah, it's great. For
Yeah.
real.
So like we like kind of we talked about like kind of everything besides like what would you see like what would your future look like whether it's on the internet or off the internet? Like what do you want to be doing in like 5 to 10 to even 20 years?
5 to 10 to even 20. First off, I'll just hopefully still be alive in 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just vibing, man. You know, just chilling, fishing.
Would you want to be like retired early?
Like from streaming?
Just from working, whether it's like you to where you don't want to be like making money like when in your like 40s.
Yeah, I don't, like 40s is crazy. That's a long way away. But yeah, like 40s, yeah, you'd just be kind of chilling at that point. You know what I mean? Inevitably. Because there's not really many 40-year-old streamers out there that are still, which, I don't know, Dr. Disbrick.
I think he's the oldest like big streamer.
And he's still killing it.
That guy's OG.
Dude, he's hilarious, though.
Yeah. No, he is.
He's actually hilarious. I used to watch him play H1Z1 back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Oh no, I watched him play H1Z1 back in the day too, man. Like my friend put me onto him. So you're a big fisher?
Yeah, I don't catch them and like eat them, if you can believe that.
Yeah. My whole family is like the biggest fishers ever besides me.
Yeah, you don't like fishing?
I actually, now that I'm older, I kind of do.
Dude, it's a vibe. You get out on a
It's
boat.
a vibe, yeah.
I'll just catch them, see how big of a fish I can catch, just throw it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing. Like from Arkansas, like the area that I'm from is like the biggest. It's quite literally the duck hunting capital of the world. It literally is. But like hunt, I don't know. And you know, I can't just go out in the woods, see like a deer, and be like, I'm gonna kill that thing.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it. It's like I'd rather just like chill, let them chill.
Yeah.
And like even with fishing, I love fishing, but I like even then I just like I'm throwing back.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big like, I don't know. Dude, shooting a deer is like, I could never do that.
Dude, it'd be because I remember my cousin. He wanted to kill a squirrel. We was like 10.
Oh my God.
He wanted to shoot a squirrel and he wanted to eat it. You know, I was like, don't shoot him. You know, he found a squirrel. I was like, don't shoot him, man. You know, he got the squirrel. You know, squirrel hunting's huge in Arkansas. It's huge, man. He shot.
You guys eat squirrels in Arkansas?
I don't eat them. They're nasty. But
You've tried them?
yeah, it's gross, dude.
Oh.
No, it's huge. Like, yeah, but he got him a squirrel, dude. He was crying. He was crying, bro. He felt so sad. I was like, I bet you never shoot nothing else again. You know?
Bro, that's wild. Dude, when I was a kid, I did like some weird stuff. Like
What?
I didn't like any like animals like that, no. But I mean, bro, I would literally, this is actually like really weird. But I'm sure someone's done this. You know like when there's those big fire ants?
Yeah.
So on the 4th of July, I did it. Okay, I'm not acting like I routinely did. I was like 12.
You got naked.
I got to prepare you. No, I did go skinny dipping at an alarming age, but that's neither here nor there. I was like skinny dipping when I was like 11.
For what? Where?
I just did it with my cousins. Like we just did it.
That
in the
is
pool.
crazy.
And like we had an open screen. Like neighbors could see us, but like it was. That's besides the point.
It's beside the point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he was right there. But
He was doing it too? Oh no.
it was. Let's not get into that.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, no, you're good.
But so this is something I want to clarify. I'm not proud of this, but I did it one time on the 4th of July at his house when I was like 11. There was like these big, massive piles of fire ants, and we would play basketball, and they were like kind of cutting into the court a little bit. Yeah. I'm just setting up an excuse. But basically, we would light like firecrackers off into the like ant pile. Do you know Roman candles with like fireworks? We would put Roman candles into like the mountain of sand, and we probably killed a couple thousand ants that day.
Golly.
Yeah, but it's ants, so I didn't feel anything. A squirrel, I would feel weird, but it's ants,
Yeah,
so
he
I was
felt
like,
terrible.
whatever.
I got ate up by fire ants one time. I got completely naked because of it.
Yeah,
I was weed eating some grass. It was I was weed eating in a ditch, and I ran into a fire ant hill, dude. And they also got in my clothes. There was I got butt naked, dude. I had to because they were all over me. Took my shoes off, took everything off, got butt naked just to get away from 'em. Ran home, dude.
Bro, that's insane.
I had to. His cars going by. I'm like, it's over.
Is Arkansas just like a wilderness kind
It
of?
is.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It is. I'm gonna do a camping stream too. I'm gonna do a camping stream soon.
Dude.
Dude.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Dude, you can come too if you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, bro.
Do a
Yeah, no,
camping
I'll
stream.
be up there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be sick,
Dude, it's gonna be vibey. No, doing a camping stream.
bro.
Some survival action.
I think we knocked out like.
Yeah, some solid questions.
Yeah, I think we knocked out like all the questions. Let me see if there's like any. that I-
Especially for your first
Bro, yeah,
podcast.
definitely got a good hour.
Yeah, go for your first podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think we knocked out like every question. Yeah, sweet. Bro, that was kind of a banger, man.
sir.
I feel
appreciate
like
you letting
I
me
feel
on,
like I
dude.
learned like a lot about
Yeah,
you, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know, I
That's sick.
appreciate you for having me for the first one. Like I
Yeah.
said, that's an honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because bro, I can see myself doing this when I'm 40, like easily. Just because bro, Joe Rogan's like 50.
Yeah,
right?
he's still doing it.
So like, this will be the first episode
And
ever.
that's something I can look back on and be like, yeah, I was his
Yeah.
first, his first one on there.
Yeah, and like, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just like going with the flow.
Yeah,
here.
no,
But feel
like
it
I
was
said,
good.
you did good. Like 100% did good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. No, I think was that pretty good? Yeah. Bro, I think we knocked that out.
Yeah, that was goated. Yeah.